Today we're going to be looking at de particle. De usage is going to be for. First one is going to be indicative of place, except for existence of a location. What I mean by that is this de used as at or in or indicating a place has to take an action. Give you an example. 図書館で勉強する。勉強する。I will study at the library. Library. De, at, or in, 勉強する. Study. I will study. You see, this is a location, this is a verb, action. So every time you use de, you need to involve an action. Another one. カフェで読書する. Okay. At a cafe. De, so, at 読書する. 読書する is to read a book. Reading. Okay. So, cafe, at, read. You see, this is also an action. You see? And this is a place. Okay, so you want to have place, de, action. In Japanese, existing, just being at somewhere. For example, 家にいる is to stay, be at home. 家にいる I will stay at home. So 家, home, に, at. Oh, in. So in, at home. いる stay or be. So be at home. Now, this is not an action. This is just existing. Existing is not counted as action. And when you use just staying, being, you use ni instead of de. What if you want to say, I'm staying at the park? That's right. 公園にいる。公園にいる。So stay, be, exist, park. So again, there's a place. Ni, yeah? Well, since it's not an action, you use ni for that. Simple, right? So that's number one, indicative of place. That involves an action. Number two is going to be describing something that is used for something, doing something. Okay, so think of it as like a with or by. Give you an example. Pen de kaku. Okay, so write with pen. So write with a pen. Write with a pen. You see, this is action. Again, action's at the end. And this is kind of a tool. Right? So indicate something in order to achieve something, in order to do something. Another example, which I'm sure is going to be useful if you're going to be staying in Japan, it's going to be バスで来ます. So bus, public transportation. 来ます is come. So I'm coming. By bus. So here it's used as by. In Japanese it doesn't really matter with or by. As long as it indicates the tool, which is the bus tool, to do what? To come. So it's number two, describing something to do something. Number three is going to be because or due to something. I'll give you an example. 病気で行けません。病気で行けません。Alright, quickly let's look at de here. Alright, so 病気 means illness. 行けません can't go, unable to go. Okay, so I can't go due to sickness, illness. So it's due to or because of. Okay? So let's say it. 病気で行けません. Another example. 仕事で疲れました. 仕事で疲れました. So, I'm tired. Got tired. 仕事 is work. So, due to work, I got tired. So, in English, I think it's more natural to say tired from work. But Japanese, this doesn't really matter. Just why you got tired? Oh, because of work. Why you cannot go? Because I'm sick. It's kind of like that. It works like that. Let's do another example to make sure you understand. This is going to be timely because there was a typhoon recently in Japan. 台風で屋根が飛んだ. 台風で屋根が飛んだ. Typhoon で due to typhoon. 屋根 is roof. Roof が飛んだ flew. So the roof flew away due to typhoon. Let's say this together. 台風で屋根が飛んだ. If you're wondering if you have typhoons in Japan, yeah, plenty of them. It's like part of the weather, you know. How's the weather today? Well, it's rainy. Well, it's sunny. It's cloudy. And part of that, it's like, oh, it's typhoon today. That's how common this is. And, you know, it just sounds very, very similar. I presume that typhoon, the English word, is coming from taifu in Japanese because it's very, very common to have. Just like tsunami. Although tsunami is not that common. So that was number three. Due to, because of, something. Now, the last one is going to be, this indicates a point of time that terminates something or the time period that's required to complete a task. I'll give you an example. So let's start with termination of something. この会議は5時で終わります. この会議は5時で 終わります。Alright, let's quickly locate de here. De here is going to be indicating a time, specific time. So 5. So this meeting, as for this meeting, at 5 ends. So this meeting ends at 5. You see the termination of meeting. This indicates what? When specifically? この番組は今年で終わります。Let's say この番組は今年で終わります。So this 番組 is, by the way, TV program. As for this TV program, this year, 今年で termination of something when 終わります。And so this TV program is going to end this year. So no more TV program, this TV program next year. It's finished this year. Another one is going to be duration of time that took someone to finish something. レポートを3日で書きました。So think of this day as like within or in something. Alright? 3日 you wanna be careful because the days in Japanese they are very confusing. This means 3 days. And the pronunciation is going to be 3日. Okay? To count days in Japanese is going to be 1日 first day. It's like one day. 1日 it's not going to be 1日。1日、2日、3日、4日、5日、6日、7日、8日、9日、10日。Even for me it's confusing. So don't get discouraged if you don't remember all of them. レポート is report. 書きました。wrote. Okay? So report O is an indicator of an object. 3日で So in 3 days I wrote. It took me 3 days to finish writing the report. So that's what I mean by duration of a completion of a task. Another one is going to be, let's see. Well, let's say I'm recommending you to watch One Piece. And you kind of had a challenge to watch all the episodes of One Piece, which is like 1,000 plus episodes in just 1 month. Okay, so you can say 1ヶ月で見ます。1ヶ月で見ます。Here, again, duration of 1 month. Mimas is we watch. So I will watch it within a month, okay? Be careful about 1ヶ月 too. It's not going to be 1ヶ月. No, it's going to be 1ヶ月, alright? This small thing here, the small 2 means pause. 1ヶ月. 1ヶ月. You see, I'm making a pause here. 1ヶ月. Well, if you're curious about how to read this small 2, there you have it. This can also say like a required cost as in money, not just time. Guess what? How much this whiteboard cost me? It was about 300 yen, which is about $3. Okay, so I can say 300円で買いました. So I bought it. 300 yen. Alright, so this indicates how much money it took. 300 yen, kind of equivalent to $3. Let's say it together. 300円で買いました。300円で買いました。That's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification and also leave a like to my videos. And if you want a private lesson with me, I'm always open. You can check out the description below to book a lesson with me. If you go from this YouTube channel, you get a discount for our trial lesson. So if you need help from a professional, just check it out and I'll see you in the next one. Until next time.